Hey there, health warriors over 50. You've probably heard that walnuts are a superfood, good for your heart, your brain, and even your mood. And that's absolutely true. But here's something that might surprise you. Nearly 95% of seniors are unknowingly making at least one mistake with walnuts that could actually hurt their health instead of helping it. Hi, I'm Dr. Ethan Grant, a board-certified nutrition specialist focused on senior health. And today, we're diving into a food that I personally recommend to most of my patients, but with a few critical warnings that too many people ignore. See, walnuts are packed with omega-3s, antioxidants, and plant-based protein, but the timing, portion size, and even how you store them can make the difference between better memory and inflammation, between balanced cholesterol and digestive discomfort. According to Harvard Health Publishing, eating just 1 ounce of walnuts daily can reduce your risk of heart disease by up to 15%. But when eaten the wrong way, those same nuts can interfere with medications, trigger allergies, or even go rancid, turning a healthy habit into a hidden hazard. So, stick with me as we uncover the 5 most dangerous walnut mistakes seniors must avoid, and how to fix them for good. If you find this helpful, don't forget to tap that like button. It really helps more seniors discover these life-saving nutrition tips. Picture this for a moment. It's a quiet evening, and you're relaxing in your favorite chair. Maybe you grab a handful of walnuts while watching TV, or toss them over your oatmeal in the morning. You're thinking, hey, it's good fat. My doctor said it's healthy. And you're absolutely right. Walnuts are healthy. But here's where things get tricky. The way most seniors eat, store, and combine walnuts with medications or other foods can quietly cancel out their benefits, or worse, cause subtle health problems that build up over time. As we age, our digestive enzymes slow down, our liver processes fats differently, and our medication lists get longer. What once worked in your 40s doesn't always work the same in your 60s or 70s. That's why healthy foods sometimes backfire for older adults. It's not about the food itself, it's about how your aging body handles it. According to the National Institute on Aging, nearly 70% of adults over 60 consume omega-3 rich foods or supplements weekly, but only about 1/3 do so safely within proper dosage or timing. The rest unknowingly combine them with medications or store them incorrectly, reducing nutrient absorption or increasing side effects. It's not about fear, it's about awareness, because the same handful of walnuts can either fuel your brain and heart or interfere with your body's delicate balance. So let's clear up the confusion once and for all. Here are the 5 biggest walnut mistakes seniors make, starting with the one that almost everyone gets wrong. Mistake number 1. Eating too many at once. Let's start with the most common one, portion size. Many seniors think it's a healthy fat, so the more the better. Unfortunately, that's not how your body works after 60. Just 7 walnut halves, about 1 ounce, contain 185 calories and 18 grams of fat, according to the USDA. That's nearly 1/3 of your daily fat intake in one small handful. And while these are good fats, your digestive system slows with age, meaning it can only process a limited amount at once. When you go overboard, you might feel bloated, get mild diarrhea, or notice unwanted weight creeping up, even though you're eating healthy. The fix is simple. Stick to 1 ounce per day, 7 halves. Enjoy them slowly, ideally as an afternoon snack when your metabolism is more stable. Pair them with a few slices of apple or a spoonful of Greek yogurt for better digestion. Takeaway: when it comes to walnuts, moderation isn't boring, it's smart biology. Mistake number 2, eating walnuts at the wrong time, especially with medications. Timing matters more than you think. Walnuts are rich in healthy fats and fiber, both of which can delay medication absorption by up to 2 hours, according to research from the Mayo Clinic. That means if you take your heart, thyroid, or blood pressure medication and eat walnuts immediately before or after, those meds may not fully absorb, leading to weaker effects or unpredictable blood levels. For seniors managing chronic conditions, that's a serious issue. To stay safe, space out your walnuts and medications by at least 2 hours. A good time is mid-afternoon, when your stomach isn't full, your meds have settled, and your energy naturally dips. And if you like a bedtime snack, skip the walnuts. Your slower nighttime digestion can cause discomfort or even acid reflux. Takeaway: treat walnuts like a mini meal, not a midnight snack. Mistake number 3: ignoring food and supplement interactions. This one catches almost everyone off guard. Walnuts are rich in omega-3s, which is fantastic for brain and heart health. Unless you're already taking fish oil, eating fatty fish, or on blood-thinning medication. Here's why. Excess omega-3 intake can increase bleeding risk by about 40%, according to the National Institutes of Health Omega-3 Safety Review. Combine walnuts, fish oil, and salmon for dinner, and you might be unknowingly raising that risk. Another hidden issue? Iron absorption. Compounds in walnuts can block up to 60% of iron uptake when eaten together with supplements, which is bad news for seniors already prone to anemia. The fix? If you take fish oil or anticoagulants like warfarin, reduce walnut intake to 3 to 4 halves daily. Avoid eating walnuts within 2 hours of iron supplements or iron-rich meals. Takeaway: even healthy foods need healthy boundaries. Mistake number 4: buying and storing walnuts the wrong way. Here's a mistake that could literally make you sick: improper storage. Because walnuts contain delicate unsaturated oils, they're extremely prone to oxidation. When those oils break down, they form aldehydes, compounds linked to inflammation, digestive irritation, and even heart issues. A 2020 Journal of Food Chemistry study found that over 90% of bulk bin walnuts tested in grocery stores were partially rancid within 3 months. The scary part? Most people can't tell when walnuts have gone bad until they taste bitter or smell sharp. By then, damage is done. Here's how to keep them fresh. Buy small batches, no more than a month's supply. Store them in an airtight glass jar in the refrigerator. For long-term use, keep them in the freezer. They'll stay fresh up to 1 year. Avoid clear containers or sunlight exposure, which speeds oxidation. Fresh walnuts should smell mild and nutty, never sour, bitter, or like old paint. Takeaway: fresh walnuts smell like nature. Rancid ones smell like paint. Mistake number 5: ignoring allergy and cross-contamination risks. Many people believe food allergies only start in childhood, but research says otherwise. The Journal of Allergy and Clinical Immunology, 2022, reports that adult-onset nut allergies are rising by 12% each year, and walnuts are one of the top triggers. Symptoms can be subtle at first: mild stomach upset, tingling in the mouth, or a little rash you dismiss as dry skin. But these early signals can evolve into serious reactions if ignored. And even if you're not allergic, cross-contamination is a growing problem. Nearly 95% of walnut products are processed in facilities that also handle peanuts, cashews, or almonds. For seniors with any existing tree nut sensitivity, that's a hidden danger. Your action plan: start small, just 2 to 3 walnut halves daily for the first week. Track your body's reaction: skin, digestion, breathing. Always check labels for may contain traces of other nuts. If anything feels off, stop immediately and consult your doctor. Takeaway: never ignore your body's whispers. They often speak the loudest later. Now that you know the biggest mistakes and how to fix them, let's put it all together. Up next, I'll show you how to build a simple, senior-friendly walnut routine that fits perfectly into your daily life. All right, now that we've covered what not to do, let's talk about how to make walnuts truly work for you, safely, simply, and deliciously. The secret isn't in eating more, it's in consistency. When you build a small daily walnut routine and stick with it, your body adapts. Your digestion improves, your cholesterol stabilizes, and your brain gets that steady fuel it needs every day. Start with this simple routine. Mid-afternoon snack, around 2 to 3 p.m. Have 7 walnut halves with a few slices of apple or half a cup of Greek yogurt. This timing avoids medication interference and helps maintain steady energy between lunch and dinner. Breakfast. If you take morning medications, skip walnuts here. Instead, add them later in your day when your stomach is clear. Dinner. Go light on nuts if you're eating fatty fish or taking omega-3 supplements. Balance your plate with vegetables, lean protein, and maybe a drizzle of olive oil for heart health. And here's a pro tip. How you store and prep walnuts matters. Keep them in an airtight glass jar in the fridge and roast them gently for 5 minutes before eating to enhance flavor and digestibility. According to the Harvard School of Public Health, older adults who include nuts like walnuts in their diet at least 5 times a week show a 20% lower risk of heart disease and better cognitive performance over time. So remember this, you don't need perfection, you need pattern. 1 small handful a day, stored fresh and eaten at the right time, can support your heart, mind, and longevity for years to come. So there you have it, my friends, the 5 walnut mistakes to avoid after 60. Eating too many at once, snacking at the wrong time, mixing them with the wrong foods or supplements, storing them improperly, and ignoring allergy signs. Remember, healthy aging isn't about chasing perfection. It's about consistency and awareness. A small handful of fresh walnuts, enjoyed at the right time each day, can do wonders for your heart, brain, and energy. The goal isn't to fear your food, it's to understand it so it can work for you, not against you. If today's video helped you spot even one mistake, do me a quick favor. Hit that thumbs up, share this with a friend who loves their walnuts, and subscribe for more science-based senior nutrition tips. And here's a little teaser for next week. We're diving into 5 dangerous avocado mistakes most seniors make. You think walnuts can be tricky? Wait until you see what most people get wrong with avocados. Until then, stay healthy, stay curious, and keep nourishing your best years ahead.